All right. So tell me how one comes to do what you do.
I was very ill.
Okay.
And
what's wrong if you don't mind me asking?
I have COPD, a severe COPD. So I got it from the rock dust. Over 21 years of service for the railroad.
You worked for the railroad for 21 years?
Yeah, out of Iowa. So
what kind of work were you?
I was a foreman, track foreman.
Okay.
So I was very ill for a couple of years, and I went from 280 pounds to 400. And
just because you weren't moving around?
No, because I was on steroids.
Oh, okay. Okay.
With all the medicine in my lungs and stuff, I was on 15 different kinds.
Okay.
So then Doc wanted me to walk. I could barely walk about half a block in about 2 hours. I was very exhausted.
How long ago was this?
I got sick in 2001 in October, and I was in and out of the hospital for the next couple of years 11 times. Okay, so my heart was double the size. I went from 280 pounds to 431 pounds on the steroids. So Doc wanted me to walk more than half a block in a day. So I just had these, I was doing poultry on the side for extra money. Okay. Because I went from, $6,000 a month to almost $1,000.
Wow.
Okay. So I did that on the side anyway. So I had these guys for butchery at the end of the year, and I started walking them down on the sidewalk to embarrass my children because they were supposed to help me walk. And the next thing I know, 2 months later, I'm walking 4 blocks now a day.
They're 5?
They're 5, but this is actually their 6th walking year. Okay. So when they were 3 months old, they were already walking in frame. So by July, this is starting their final 6 years. Okay? So I don't know how much longer they'll walk. They've done really well. Each year they get better and better and better. So,
last question. How did the ferret come to be part of the show? Is he like a close personal friend of yours? That's Bojangles, right?
I had another ferret. His name was Drop Dead Fred.
Drop Dead Fred.
And he died, and my daughter got me this to replace him. And then I just started taking him because I didn't have a babysitter. So I'd let the kids, I'd carry him around, let the kids hold him while I was doing my show with them. So then one night I just started thinking of things to say about him, and every time I'd go to a show I'd add a few more things. So over the year I've learned that show over a year's time. I just add stuff to it. Now it's just part of the show now, and he kind of just takes over.
How old is he?
He's 4.
And he just hangs out?
He just hangs out with me.
Is that how ferrets are in general, or is that just this guy?
Ferrets are they can be kind of rowdy, but they're a little pack.